was blown away. I mean, we didn't have any kind of project going on or really anything to instigate it, but when I thought of the amount of time we spent doing documentation, and maybe more importantly, how much better the documentation coming out of this was, I knew we needed to invest in ClickLearn. It was something we would be crazy not to buy, basically. And basically, we tend to use ClickLearn very simple to achieve our goals. We most of what we do is just recording, things that people do, whether it's an accountant on how to pay bills or whether it's a customer service person on how to put an order in. But the output formats, the multiple output formats, make it so great because we can produce a PowerPoint that can then be used in a training class. We can produce a Word document that the person can edit and take their own notes in. ClickLearn's most valuable capability is the simplest one. It's simply getting the documentation done in a quick and efficient manner. One of two things happens with documentation in companies. If they're forced to do it, if there's like legal requirements, then they spend incredible amounts of time and people's money to get it done. If there's not, 95% of the time it doesn't get done. With ClickLearn, having that done becomes a possibility. It's not out of reach like it would be if you had to do it the conventional way. One nice feature of ClickLearn is the automatic process testing, where when we're doing an upgrade or a small conversion, we can run that and we'll run through all these processes. And where it's really great is IFS has sort of changed how they do updates, and now we get very frequent updates. And it's almost impossible to get customer service and shipping and accounting to test all their processes. Now we don't need them. We simply run APT. We can see exactly whether everything's going to go through and identify potential problems before we run into them. So instead of having to bother everybody to test all this stuff, we just usually run through the APT, and then if that's good, we just go ahead and do the updates. There's definitely a cost and a time savings in doing the documentation. To do documentation in a conventional way, where maybe you have someone who's a document writer and they observe the person do their job, and then they go back and they write it into a Word document and convert it to a PDF and do all this nonsense, is extremely time consuming. I mean, I wouldn't even hazard a guess in terms of total hours what we save, but using ClickLearn has to be 4 or 5 times faster, if not more, than doing it the conventional way. There's a huge time savings involved. I think the other big savings with ClickLearn is that people can solve their own problems without necessarily having to involve IT or their supervisor or whoever they go to solve IFS problems. They have these documents in front of them and they can simply flip to the page, and where it's so step by step, they can find their answers without necessarily needing to get third-party help.